Hey, what's up, guys? So in this video, I'm going to do something different than every other time. I am going to address the tiny portion of female viewers that I currently have and any others that may end up watching this eventually. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I made another video about a week or so ago, giving my thoughts on people using derogatory terms towards each other. In that case, it was black people. In this case, it came to my attention that females now are calling each other slut, and I knew they called each other bitch before, but they're using it much more frequently now than any time before, and they're using it real casually. And I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. So to you females out there, I understand that fashions and trends and things like that come and go, and you basically are one of your culture. Whatever culture it is that you're in. You become a product of your environment, basically. But in some instances, you have to realize that what everyone else is doing is wrong and bullshit, and in this case, very foolish. Okay? Because whether you see it or not, subconsciously, you guys are fucking registering all of these negative words that you're using to call each other as what you actually are. So you call each other a slut. I mean, in my time, a slut was a bad thing to say to somebody. It was an insult. I can't imagine. I have 3 daughters. I can't imagine my daughters ever in life calling each other, to their friends, bitch and slut and hoe and stuff like that, because they know better. They understand, and they would know the definition of the word and the meaning of it. So I'm trying to understand why you guys are using these words. Not to say that you directly, whoever's watching this, but why are females using these words towards each other? So that was the first piece of advice I wanted to suggest. The second part is something that I often talk to when I'm dealing with young females especially. Think very carefully about who you're going to have children with, okay? A lot of people take this decision lightly. This is the biggest decision in the lives of a female, who you have children with. Think carefully, because I'm telling you that it's not only going to determine the outcome of the rest of your life, but that of the child or multiple children that you have. Pick someone who's good. Really. Look at the man that you're thinking of having a child with and ask yourself, is this man going to be a good father? Is this man going to stand up and do the right thing by me and by the child that we have together? And if you think the answer is no, even if you have to think too long on that question to come to your conclusion, he's probably not the right person. It's very important that you understand this. I see so many females whose lives, I don't want to say have been ruined because they have beautiful children and they're happy because of that, but their lives just were prevented from being something much, much greater because they ended up having a child with someone who maybe is not at their level or not on the same train of thought as far as what they want to achieve and accomplish in life and what they're willing to sacrifice to get those things. So you end up with losers a lot of these times. So think carefully. And if a guy has kids already with multiple other women, use that as the reason alone that you should probably not do the same and become one of those women. Because at the end of the day, children need fathers. Okay? I respect so much single females who can raise children, but I'll never agree that that could be better than having 2 loving parents in the household, a male and a female, a mother and a father. All right, guys, so I hope this message wasn't received in any kind of offensive way. I know people are real sensitive these days, and since I'm talking to females, I'm going to be on my best behavior. So this is actually my best behavior. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you got something positive out of this.